The two main court systems in the United States are the federal court system and the state court system. The Supreme Court holds immense power as the highest court in the land, with only 9 appointed justices deciding the fate of cases that come from lower courts. These justices, appointed by the President and confirmed by the Senate, have the ability to shape our nation's legal landscape and make decisions that can affect generations to come. The U.S. Court of Appeals is a key part of our judicial system, serving as the appeals court for district court judgments. With 12 circuit courts across the country and one in Washington, D.C., these courts review decisions from lower courts, federal agencies, and specialized courts. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit hears cases related to customs, patents, and other claims, while the U.S. Court of International Trade and U.S. Claims Court handle cases involving international trade and claims against the U.S., respectively. Although the Supreme Court may ultimately hear some of these cases, it's up to their discretion, and they only decide on around 100 cases each year. In California, there are two types of courts: trial courts and appellate courts. The trial courts, also known as superior courts, handle civil and criminal cases. The limited jurisdiction division handles civil cases under $25,000 and misdemeanor criminal cases, while the general jurisdiction division handles civil cases over $25,000, probate, divorces, and felony criminal cases. The appellate courts hear and decide on appeals from trial court decisions. Additionally, there is a small claims division that handles cases involving $5,000 or less, and only the defendant can appeal an unfavorable decision. In California, there are two types of appellate courts: the Courts of Appeal and the California Supreme Court. The Courts of Appeal review decisions made by the Superior Court and determine if any errors were made. There are 6 districts throughout California, and the Court of Appeal consists of 3 justices who review transcripts and legal files. They may agree, partially agree, or disagree with the trial court's decision. The California Supreme Court is the highest court in the state and has 7 justices. They review cases decided by the Courts of Appeal and have the final say on all legal matters in California. Cases must usually go through a court of appeal before reaching the Supreme Court, but certain cases like death penalty appeals and lawyer/judge disciplinary cases can go straight to the Supreme Court.